Alright, guys, time to take another walk down, well, DSP lane, I guess we'll call it. DSPR, cuz it is amazing. Today's the 18th, so this is 4 days ago. We're starting 4 days ago, and yet there's so much to go through. That's why I had to do it this way, because there's just too much to go through. Yeah, he's actually done it again on the 17th, where I'll beat the game early. All right, I'm gonna sit here and cry for half an hour instead of playing another game because it's just too hard, guys. I just can't do it. We're a working family. No, you're not. You don't work, and she's probably on maternity leave right now, so she's not working either. 30 to 40 minute breaks to talk to soulmate. Probably check on the baby. No, you don't. You don't want him checking on the baby. Do not let him check on the baby. If you saw his Death Stranding stream, you understand why. Oh, they can't go to the zoo. You're a grown ass man if you went there last year. There are no zoos can be cool and all that, but going every like 2, 3 times a year? Really? Do you really need to go to the same zoo 2, 3 times a year? Once a year at most. Like the Toledo Zoo, they do their lights before Christmas, where they do all the fancy ass Christmas lights. Pretty cool. One year they had ice skating. First time I've been ice skating in years. I pretty much had to do it like a skateboard ride. Stood on the one, bounced on it, then used the other one to push myself because it was the only way I could figure out how to do it. Terrible, I know. This has been overwhelmingly positive for him in every regard, including his public persona. Except for money. He really needs his money. That quartering interview did not save you from anything, dude. You're still toxic. You are still a toxic piece of shit. Because you are. Apparently, people saying that he's still alive like a roach made him not a joke, and people take him seriously now. No, we don't. No one does. Cancel culture lied to try and take him down, but they failed, dude. Well, there's not much to cancel with you. And they didn't lie. You straight up said racist jokes are okay because you're making fun of an entire race, but don't make fun of his gout because that's one person you're making fun of. He straight up said that. Oh, speaking of oversensitive idiots, you're no sensitive idiot if you say he's band happy. He doesn't have time to police the chat. As he leans in manual bans all the time. That's all he does. He's not leaning manual banning people. He's not doing it right. Just saying. Claims Soulmate watches his streams and complains about how out of control his chat is, but he has no time to ban him. He rarely bans anyone. He had one stream where he banned over 30 people in about an hour. In about an hour, he banned over 30 people because they kept asking for Call of Duty. I'm not playing Call of Duty. Ban. That's how easy it is to get under his skin. You're asking for Call of Duty? Banned. He's doing the interview with Gundam is here. Just a Gundam. Because they're just an evil hater. Just slanders filled with half-truths to make him look bad for clickbait money. Gundam's been known to be coming in and be like, hey, Mr. DSP, how about you try this? Hey, Mr. DSP, how about you try that? No! How dare you criticize me? I am doing it perfectly! By the way, guys, I'm not making any money, so please send me more money. If you're doing it so perfectly, you wouldn't be begging for money, would you? If you say the interview was one-sided, you're just a shithead. But it was one-sided. It was literally just quartering, asking you questions. That's completely one-sided. You didn't ask him any questions back. It was 100% one-sided. Person tells him to go to the gym. Gets triggered, says he doesn't need a gym. He's almost skinny. No, he's not. If he's skinny, I'm fucking supermodel fit. Thinking he's overweight or unhealthy and needs the gym is a weird meme. He only has water weight that makes him slightly fat. If it's water weight, it's not fat. Second of all, you have no muscle. You have literally withered away to nothing. Mr. Grocery shopping is a fucking workout. It's fucking crazy. If I started to get overweight, I'd walk every day. I'd get a little dumbbell and do basic exercises. I don't need a fucking gym. True, you don't need a gym. Walking around his gated community. Oh wait, that would require leaving the house, and he doesn't do that. Dumbbells. If it's anything more than 5 pounds, he can't lift it. Can you imagine if you show up, guys, this guy has some exercise equipment, he pulls up a 1 pound dumbbell. Look, I can do almost, wait, alright, come on, three curls, See, guys, I did 3 curls with that dumbbell. See how in shape I am? There's no fat in my arms, I don't need a gym. There's nothing in your arms. There's no muscle. Holy sh! How can your arms be that skinny? Ah. We have the hectic schedule of eating, using the bathroom, playing with a cat. I would say taking a shower, but he doesn't take a shower every day. He's admitted he showers once a week. Ugh, gross. Don't understand why a segment where he looks at the webcam and cries about his life or gets triggered gives him more donations. Because it's the drama, dude. Drama's funny. I'd beat the shit out of disrespect if he filmed in the bathroom. First of all, look at those arms. Second of all, Dr. D is like 6'4". Probably was the exact same as DSP, but that's muscle, not fat. Oh, this is DSP. DSP Archives is also playing the Pokemon Sword and Shield, whatever. Not as bad as people were claiming it was, just because they cut, 500 Pokemon from the decks, but hey, we'll let it go at that. The trash fan art. More trash fan art. Fact that he's using this, he is using this art on his pre-streams. Like, wow, they turned my head into a penis. I'm going to use that. Again, this is something else that he uses on his pre-streams. Looks like a fucking pedophile in that. Okay, how is his arm longer than he is tall? I'm creepy. Also, who is your favorite DSP? Oh no, who is you favorite? That's how bad this is. Like, I'm trying to read it right. It's like, no, that's not spelled right. It's spelled wrong. Who is you favorite DSP costume? It's trash. Jim? What about the gym? I'm almost skinny. I can lift a whole gallon of milk by myself. That's not hyperbole. That's not a joke. That is something he says. Because he can lift a gallon of milk all by himself. He doesn't need the gym. Implies only fat people. Oh, this is perfect. Only fat people go to the gym because he's almost skinny and doesn't need it. What about your wife who goes to the gym? She fat? I'm not falling for the trap, you fucking idiot, Tro. I never said that. She told me she goes because it gives her energy. You're the one who set the trap, then you fell into it like an idiot. I'm more talking about how actually good the Pokemon game is after everyone shit on it, but... Late the stream. Stuck on hold with an important phone call. It's none of your fucking business what it is. Pre-stream will be shorter. Bitch is about to call and chat the entire time. None of your fucking business what it is. Pre-stream's still less than an hour. And he's not counting the music. The music's always 25 to 30 minutes long. So you get the music, then you get the pre-stream. Every single fucking day. Yeah. I mean, if I had a Switch... Although, there's no price drops on Nintendo games. Like, a PlayStation game, 6 months later, it's $40 instead of $60. PlayStation, Nintendo game, 1 year later, it's still $60. Yeah, he's actually using the Star Wars and Pokemon fan art. Oh, the Shenmue 3 is not even going to be played. It was top priority before, but dude, he's just so busy. One of the reasons he's busy is that I'm going to play Luigi Mansion in 2-hour shifts, 1 day a week. Well, gee, maybe if you played it, I don't know, 2 4-hour streams, you would have beaten it. Instead, it's going to take a month to beat it. It's going to take a month to beat it because instead of beating it in 2 4-hour streams, he's going to beat it in 2 4-hour streams and beat it in 4 2-hour streams. Like, dude, just sit down and play the fucking game. Oh, yeah, they made over $300 in 2 days for new games. 2 new games cost $110. I completely drained all my tips on those games. Please tell me I have no money now. Math are hard. But his pay pigs fall for it every single freaking time. Still telling fanboys to give him money for shirts just to troll people with them on Christmas. The only way to troll that person though is if they know who DSP is and they don't like him. If you don't know who DSP is and someone hands you a shirt of this guy jerking off on live stream, like, I don't get it. What's it supposed to be? That's when DSP masturbated in front of hundreds of children, dude. Isn't that a funny troll? Terrible. Just trash. During stream to see him constantly dying, bitching about dodging pairing, and no, this isn't Souls. He was talking about the Jedi game, which is Souls-like if Dark Souls had an easy mode, apparently. Optional boss kills you in 2 hits. Just waste stream time by dying over and over again. I mean, if you could go back later and try to fight it when you're a bit leveled up, maybe. That might be just critiquing a little bit, because it's an optional boss, but you still want to do it, right? Oh yeah, first batch after 8 hours. Honestly, that's the most fun I've ever had with a gym battle. Again, the people who are shitting on the Pokemon Sword and Shield didn't play it yet, so how are they going to shit on it? They're going to buy, oh yeah, it's only 40 hours long. It's normally there's 60. There's only 400 instead of 800. It's like, yeah, I mean, the cut to the Pokemon decks. One thing that's great about Pokemon is that every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Every Pokemon, no matter how weird, different, weak, whatever it is, someone loves it to death. And now they can't play it in Pokemon Sword and Shield because it got cut. Douchey's facial hair, ultimate hipster. Looks just like DSP. This is DSP in a video game, and DSP hates the guy because he looks like a douchebag. Pop meat kettle. He's barely started the game. He's going full clown mode for no reason. Talking about Pokemon. Guy's name being Rose is gay, but he won't say it because it's 2019, okay? Immediately uses stereotypical gay voice for him. The Pokemon stuff has been trash. Doesn't understand the game is set in Britain. Does don't know how to properly speak, and this is bad localization. No, it's set in Britain, so that's why they speak like Britain. Gay jokes and sex jokes within the first 15 minutes. He hasn't even left the house yet. And mind you, these are children. He's doing sex jokes towards like 10-year-olds. How do you think Munchlax is called Omgam? What? Terrible. This is a fucking girl's room. How? Obviously, you live in the Pokemon world, you're going to have a Pikachu doll. Everyone loves Pikachu in the Pokemon world, dude. What's about this screams girl? Weird. Oh, another sex joke. Again, about a 10-year-old. More gay jokes and game meant for kids. But I'm not a children's entertainer. Not even trying to think of creative names since he constantly mentions that fans can pay to rename them later. Squirrel Bunny is hot stuff for now. I just leave it as Squirrel Bunny then. 1 hour in, just now doing this. How do you drag out the... What? How do you go an hour into Pokemon without a single fight? What? Also doesn't know what a British person... That's...
Brio! So now it's Score Buddy. I like Score Buddy better than Brio.
That was just weird. Where was on full force today, so now he's doing going extra clown mode. Yeah, he's gotten hundreds for these fucking games. Normally he starts like, oh my god, I only made $22 today. Pokemon, I made $300 today. Yay! Can't be considered children's content because it's said the F-bomb a few times already, okay? But then when he gets demonetized for adult-only content, well, that's bullshit! I only said fuck like 18 times! And shitty dicks like 5 times! Can't wait for contributions to dry up on stream. Number 20 of Pokemon, and he calls his fans lazy fuckers again. He did that last time. Played a Pokemon game, he called his fans lazy fuckers for not giving him enough money. I saw a lot of the Pokemon TV show, like 2 seasons. Yeah, that show's been going on for more than a decade. It's been on probably close to 2 decades. 2 seasons is nothing. Would it even get to the Giovanni by season 2? I don't think it gets to Giovanni by season 2. Children's entertainer mode, but he's not a children's entertainer. It's not Gigantamax, it's I no idea how to pronounce that. I'll just let it go. Time to catch a Pokemon. But remember, you guys, you can pay me a lot of money to rename it later, okay? But here's the thing. Someone gave him $100. Then someone gives him $200. Oh, sorry, Mr. $100. You get nothing. Like, maybe let him name the second Pokemon? If if I was doing this style, like, all right, top contributors give me money, get to name stuff. Like, all right, top 3. And if, say, 5 people did $10 more, like, you know what? 5 people give me $10 more. We'll do top 5 today. But no, for him, no, it's only number 1. Only number 1. I gotta, let's see, there's 400 in the game, but obviously some in short, some in shield. Let's say there's 300 in the copy that he has. So he's got to play at least 300 times now, right? I gotta play this game at least 300 times so you guys can give me the most money. Name every single Pokemon. Oh, wait, he's not gonna catch every single Pokemon because he's too much of a bitch. Imagine you have nothing better to do with your life that you sit on stream throwing some random guy $300 name one Pokemon. How would you know what Britain looks like? Hasn't watched any Marvel movie in years because so many won't allow it. They've only been married for not even a year. They've been getting together for about a year and a half now. So why couldn't he watch Marvel movies before she moved in? That'd be a year and a half ago. Almost like he's lying again. I'm screaming all the time. Press X to use Pokeball. Manly goes into his bag to use one every single time. In fact, we'll watch right here.
The red. Come on, man. Yes. Oh, God, the damage.
Yeah, right here it is.
Oh, God, the damage.
Goes into his bag.
One more time. Get it?
He fails again. This fucking idiot thinks he'll only catch with the 6 Pokemon, then he has to go store them in the... He's played at least 4 Pokemon games. He's played at least 4 Pokemon games. Yet he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know the most basic things about Pokemon. How do you not know anything about Pokemon? You've already played it at least 4 games. Don't know what gender it is. Female. In case you didn't know. It's the releases that got him in a good mood, alright? He's a gamer. Certainly not the $500 he's made. Water Pokemon being in water is... you guys can read that, right? Water Pokemon being in water is confusing to him. Believes there's fish type. I'm sorry, but Mama Brunel, I don't know what drug she was on when she was pregnant with him, but holy shit. Water Pokemon being in water is confusing to him, and he's looking for fish type. He doesn't want water type, he wants a fish type Pokemon. 2 hours, then make it to wild area. Well, it took him an hour to get to the first fight. What do you expect? He then gets pissed that it's not a fish type in his water. Because why would water Pokemon be in a lake? Again, like I said, he was looking for a fish type. He wasn't looking for water. He was looking for fish type. Fucking moron. I can understand someone new being this dumb about Pokemon, but he's played 4 or 5 games before. And he's a complete fucking moron. Maybe you didn't know, but alcoholism can lead to short-term memory issues and long-term memory issues. It just fucks up your brain. Huh. Why would alcoholism be affecting DSP? Alright, Mr. Alright, late stream's over. Time to bust out the bottle of gin and drink till 3 o'clock in the morning. Mandalorian, I've heard nothing but positive things about Mandalorian. Except for Third Wave Feminists who are like, there's only 3 female characters in the show. And... fuck off. Guy that gave him over $200 yesterday doesn't want to name Pokemon. He just wanted to upset trolls. We're not upset though, so you failed. I want to watch basement dwellers get inflamed. Anyways. Ooh, Kiwi Farms found out the whale is permanent banned from the Steam community for being an extremely toxic troll. How do you get banned from Steam? Huh? I don't know, that was a thing. Oh well. Brizzy says a cat is easy to take care of when they look after themselves. Some naturalists will get a dog. Suddenly a cat's the hardest thing in the world to take care of and he can't handle another animal. He's already got a horse, so... horse and a cat is too much. This is a command with the Twitch points that is to be used with Pokemon. Fan spends points on it. Bitches about how he didn't get to explain on stream yet and the guy just wasted 2 spots on the stream. I won't ban him, but that's... guy, it was 4,000 penny points. Do you know how long you have to watch this asshole to get 4,000 penny points? It takes a while. So the guy spends 4,000 penny points on him. Oh, it wasn't very considerate for him to spend 4,000 penny points to choose what Pokemon to use in this stream. That's the whole point of the system. Just terrible. Only 3 people can pick one Pokemon to put on the team per stream with points because he's scared of trolls ruining his game. 3 people out of 300. Somehow this is highly interactive with his viewers. 2 spots already wasted because, again, it was done during the pre-stream, not the actual video game. So he was pissy about it and called them all idiots. More, just too much. Also, because his explanation was, oh, if I let all 6 of them people like, alright, Magikarp, 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 how am I supposed to play the game with 6 Magikarp, dude? Well, then make it 4. Make it 5. There you go, make it 5 out of 6. Or just be like, alright, well, there you go. Make it all 6, but be like, alright, if 5 people choose Magikarp, well, then Magikarp takes up 1 slot because I have a Magikarp. Anyways. Another fan used the points to tell him to play Marwin. All 3 spots was for gameplay. He only allowed the reward to be used 3 times per stream. Ah, that is hilarious. And he won't play Marwin because, reasons. Mind you, we're on November 16th. We've only covered 2 days so far. We've only covered 2 days so far in 21 minutes. This is how much that goes on in the world of DSP. You could restart the stream to allow the command to come back so legit fans could use it, but no, fuck them. Won't go into detail explaining what bills are coming up that he needs tips for because you already know what they are. But we don't, because you won't tell us. Because it's kind of hard to be like, guys, I need money. For what? Mobile games and casino. Not allowed to talk about Trump, but you can pay me to name Pokemon Trump. Yeah, not that big a deal. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Persons say they feel sorry for other people that gave them $100 and couldn't get a name. $100 should be an automatic name. Whatever, that's not how it works. It's a competition. Other streamers do it too. I've not actually seen that from other streamers, but again, if I'm streaming, I'm doing this. If someone gives me $100, like, oh, that guy's obviously the winner. Then someone comes over the top of that, be like, you know what? You gave me $100. What do you want to name? The person ahead of you gets named first, but you get to name something else, just because that's a lot of fucking money to give up just to get nothing for it. Hell, someone gave me $10, I'd probably do it. Now the guy's a moron for not understanding motivation. Compares it's not hitting the sub goal, but still doing it. Let's say the sub goal was, 625, and you hit 624 because one guy gifted 80 subs. And then, before someone else could gift another sub, you lost 5 subs from last month. Oh, we didn't make it. Alright, whatever, I'm not doing it. Thank you for all that money, dummy, for gifting 80 subs for nothing. You know what? Just fucking do it. Somehow, people that give them $100 is everyone. And giving them an automatic name reward isn't right. You barely get $100 a stream, let alone in one tip. Give them a fucking reward, you greedy bastard. He can take a joke and doesn't ban that much, unlike Weens. Except he banned over 30 people in under an hour in one stream because they kept asking for Call of Duty. So again, they weren't using memes, they weren't trolling him, they weren't insulting him. They're just asking for Call of Duty. Nope. Says Soulmate's food is shit. They'll go out and buy some fast food, but it's rare, okay? Way to insult your wife. DSP tries it. Can never come back because doing it once every 2-4 weeks would make him overweight, not almost skinny. It doesn't have to be a food item. Or it could be a healthy food item. It could be going to Panera Bread and trying one of their salads or something. Like, it doesn't have to be a greasy fast food burger.
Why don't you just make a DSP tries it once a month as fan service? Everyone asked for it, and you just blew them off. How would you feel how would we feel that if we did that when you asked for tips? First of all,
we've already seen what happens when he doesn't get enough tips. He throws a fit like a baby.
I am providing a free service for you.
Not free.
On a daily basis. If you feel like contributing the tips, that's great. You don't have to. As I say on every pre-stream, contributions are greatly appreciated, but not required. It's of people's own free will whether or not they contribute or not. I'm not forcing anyone to, right? And I'm already providing a free service. You are asking
but it's not
provide
free.
Another free service on top.
But it won't be free. You'll post it on YouTube, and people will watch the video. You'll probably get 10,000 views, making you a couple dollars.
top of the free service I'm already providing, something that I have no interest in doing and didn't enjoy fucking doing when I did it.
Really? Then why did you do so many of them if you didn't enjoy doing it?
For your own personal benefit.
That's why it's called fan service.
It wouldn't benefit anyone. It's essentially the most entitled thing I've ever heard.
Coming from Mr. Entitled.
What you're saying here right now.
Fucking piece of shit. Oh, him playing Pokemon XY no longer happened because that was with Leanna, who no longer exists. She's doing so much better. She's got a good guy, she's got her job, she's going out to nice places, unlike DSP. Claims DSP tries it, was never popular amongst his viewers just because YouTube didn't pay him enough. Did it for money, never enjoyed it. Huh, if you think fans actually want it back, you're a fucking idiot. As his fans constantly ask for it. His fans constantly ask for it. Also, he got plenty of views. He got plenty of views on those stupid little videos. Well, the item was $6, only made $5.89, dude. I lost 11 cents on that video. But how many of those people, oh, I don't know, sub to your YouTube channel and then watched other videos, making up those 11 cents that you missed out on? It kind of reminds me of like some of the music reviews or music reacts I do, where it's like, I've never heard this band before. I'll check it out. All right, sure. If I post up the video and I get 80 views, cool. If I get 800, even better. But let's say, oh no, I only got 80 views. Oh, wait a minute. Someone watches it. Oh, that's pretty cool. They sub. They watch a couple of the videos. Oh, well, that's really cool. And then they watch some more videos. And hey, I just got 10 views out of one new sub because I posted up a video that only got 80. Oh no, only got 80 views. Oh. Can you imagine DSP puts up a video and only gets 80 views on it? Oh, the YouTube rant would be epic. Guys, I put up part number 19 of Pokemon playthrough. It only has 80 views in 12 hours. What the beep? How can I only have 80 views? Me? Like, yeah, I got 80 views. Woohoo. I'm easily amused, though. Turning off autosave because he thinks it'll protect him from the bug. Believes the bug deletes all save data. I hope he gets destroyed in the wild and forgets to save. There is, with the digital version of the Pokemon, I think it's the autosave that will like corrupt all your saves on the Switch. Not just the game, but on the Switch. But maybe they patched that out already, who knows. Oh, speaking of fish type, it's not flying type, it's air type. It's flying. Leon is Leon. This is actually playing Atlee or Sophie right now. And it's pronounced Leon. It's not pronounced Leon. It's Leon when they talk to her. So this could just be different pronunciation of the same name. Never know. Not a joke. What's Grass weak to? What's Grass weak to, guys? You have a score bunny. That is a fire type. In your group. Fucking use it. Clown mode. Yellow Pokemon with a lightning bolt tail using electric attack. I don't know what type it is. Again, guys, gin is a hell of a drug. Didn't know that wild areas could change weather effects and give you different Pokemon. Mine's mainly stuck on rain in most zones. I'll laugh if he rushes through the wild area, skips most of it, never returns, and then bitches about the game being short. Because there are people that have beaten the game like 12, 15 hours. But honestly, if you do everything in the Pokemon game, it's closer to 40 to 60 hours. But you can do a speedrun. But that's like saying, oh yeah, Until Dawn is a 6-hour game. But if you speedrun through it, you can get it done in 3 hours. Oh, this game is only 3 hours long. No, it's 6 hours long. But if you do a speedrun of it, that's why it's called a speedrun. Like the people that are able to beat Mario 3 from the Nintendo. And like, alright, and 22 seconds, done. Because they know all the bugs and glitches. It's like, huh. So this game's only 22 seconds long? I'm not spending money to play a game for 22 seconds. Like, no. That's a speed run, dumbasses. Level 15 Machamp destroyed his team. Awesome. Can name any Pokemon after wings and sell him as long as you pay for it. Oh. Here he is.
No!
A level 35 mud thingy.
Ah!
In fact, we're gonna, because you guys have gotta see this. I want to make sure this is actually on screen. Alright, he just got his ass kicked. Now watch. We're at 14 seconds. Sausage mode. This is literally the rest of the video. Starting at 14 seconds, it goes into sausage mode and just sits there like he's dead. Like, wow. Mind you, this all goes right up to YouTube of him just sitting there like a dead person. First area he walks into is snowing. An hour later, rain? It's raining? I don't know those weather effects in this game. Oh, this video is so fucking annoying you have to hear it.
Here we go.
Why? Why, DSP? Never had any crazy, rowdy, out-of-control fans. Let's see. Brightside Viking did things. Sidella. Anyone? Sidella? Sidella? The fans that sent pictures of their shit to Mighty D. He's had crazy fans. He doesn't want to admit it. New clown phrase is saying, roll out. Non-stop during every fight. Every fight? Too much. When you go against like your rival, something like, be like, alright guys, time to roll out against my rival. One thing I give him credit for, he's not rushing. He spent most of the stream in the wild area and hasn't done the first gym in 6 hours. Negative to this, I feel he's only doing this to get as many donations as possible for the bid war. Not that he fully enjoys it. Yeah, he's stretched out games before, but not because he enjoys them, but because he's trying to get donations to come out. To add to this, he can't play Minecraft with new games, so he has to do something to keep the dumb name shit bid wars going. Or they gave him money to name a Pokemon, got the name, but he pretty much never used it and left it out of the party most of the stream. As for the considerate fan that gave him points to get a Pokemon and keep it in his party today, he got it with 1 hour left and never used it. Good job using all those 4,000 penny points. The other fan that gave him points to keep the bird in his party got that all day long and he used it nonstop. So apparently free points that are worth nothing to him are more important than $200. So this interaction is great because the chat is constantly having to tell him everything related to Pokemon so he understands. Again, he's played 4 games prior to this. We've already seen the fish type. I don't want a water type, I want a fish type. Where are there water type in the lake, damn it? And of course the air type versus flying. And not understanding, I don't get it, what is grass weak to, dude? As he has a score bunny in his group. Between indie titles, Death Stranding, Pokemon, Star Wars, this has been, whew. I just got a new subscriber while making this video. Hey! Thank you for subscribing. Really good month for games. Not for Shenmue 3 to come out and ruin that streak. Could be wrong, but with the way they treated backers and now... Shenmue was Kickstarter or something like that, and then... Right, we're going to Epic Store only. Wait, what? But what about the people who donated money for the game? Like, you were supposed to be like, oh, you donated $30? Yeah, we'll give you the game for free. No! They're going to buy the game after you donated money for them to make the game. Stupid. They completely fucked it up. I think I'm 6 hours into Star Wars at 21% done. Nice blend of Souls and Tomb Raider Uncharted. Nice music, well written. Combat gets better once more options unlock, like a double lightsaber. It's great how the Stormtroopers are incredibly weak and scared of everything. Check out. I actually like the Force Unleashed games. I actually like those, so I'm actually kind of excited for the new Star Wars. But as always, no new games 2019. I have too many games. I gotta beat first. Fan asks where. Oh, this is fucking. You guys are gonna love this. Fan asks whale for money to buy a game. Phil gets pissed and says it's against the rules to ask for money unless it's him asking. Whale sends Phil $20 send it to his fan. It doesn't work that way. That is my money. And starts crying about taxes. No joke. DSP was giving me $20 like, hey, send this to your fan. No, that is my money. No, it's not. It was specifically sent to you to give to someone else. That is not your money. Best part is him claiming to refund it and the whale cried an email about how he hurt Phil. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Oh, this is from Mr. Huth. Oh, damn, I need to see the email. I thought he actually showed the email. Here it is. Wow, guys, look at that amazing proof. You refunded the buyer. About fucking time. Nobody sent me the money, probably think I'd give it to my fan. It'll make me look good, but it's too fucking complicated and convoluted. How's it complicated and convoluted? Just give him the fucking money that he sent you. Holy shit, it's been over 35 minutes. We're still only 2 days into this bullshit. We're covering 4 days and we're not even past 2 days. You're a fucking idiot if you think sending him money for a specific thing you request is viable. You have to pay taxes on that money, dude. You've made over $500 in 1 day. But, oh, the taxes on $20? That's too much, dude. It's too much. Claims from now on, he'll always refund money if you request something. I'm thinking PayPal's getting annoyed with him. Because you know he gets charged back a lot, even though he claims he never loses. But you know he's got to get charged back a lot. I'm thinking PayPal's starting to be like, you know, DSP, if you keep getting charged back like this, we're just going to suspend your account. And he would be in so much trouble. Although he has a second one. But how long would that second one last? If the same thing happens to it, that happens to the first one. Because what he does with his 2 PayPal accounts, you give him money to the first one, he immediately transfers it to the other one. So when I try to charge him back, I'd be like, there's no money in that one. You get nothing. Ack. Terrible. Starts kissing the whale's ass, telling him he's good, positive boy. He did nothing wrong. Everyone in chat should be grateful to him because he gave out 60 gifted subs. No, you shouldn't. Still paying $1,000 to the tax guy to figure out his taxes. Dude broke for bills and games. My buddy is a small business owner. He has a tax guy. Doesn't cost him $1,000. Ooh, let's see if this fits. Oh, it does not. So let's... Mind you, this is part of his fan art now. When you're watching the stream, this actually pops up, and you're supposed to sit there and read all of this in about the 6-7 seconds that it's up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to DSP Gaming. I'm your host, Darkside Phil. There's no spaces between that. I don't know why they put spaces on there. Today, we're going to either be playing some hardcore, raw, and unedited games, or chilling and interacting with chat while enjoying some relaxing, fun, chill-style games. God, that's written so horribly. Check the schedule to find out which one is currently happening. It's updated weekly and daily. Wow. You can access the schedule either via Twitch chat by typing in schedule or visiting my Twitter at www. We don't care about that. And checking the topmost pinned tweet, which is always updated to be my weekly schedule. I stream full-time 6 days a week, 4 hours in the afternoon and 2 hours in the evening. That's not full-time. That is literally 6 hours. Not full-time. I've been a content creator for 11 years now, but only started full-time after I lost my job. If you enjoy the streams and would like to support my daily content, you can do so by sending me a tip or cheer, or sub, or support me via Patreon. Thanks to all my fans for their support. It means a lot to me and my family. You don't have a family, though. You have a cat. That's not a family. Anyways, what's your favorite Pokemon game? I can't answer that. I've only played 4 or 5 of them. What's your favorite Pokemon game? I've played Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. Then I jumped to XY. Out of those, I still gotta go with Blue. Blue is still my favorite. Crystal's very good. I did like Crystal, but I'll go Blue, Crystal, X. I've never actually beaten X. The reason I got X on Nintendo DS in the first place was Game Freak was doing their giveaway with they're giving away new different Pokemon every week, and one of them was a Mew. I've never had a Mew. It's like, you know what? Fine. Went to GameStop, got the code from Mew, then went to Allied, bought a DS, bought Pokemon X, then I was like, alright. Did I even get to the first gym? Yeah, I did get to the first gym. I got my Charmander. I love Charmander. So I got the Water Starter for X, and I got Charmander for my Fire-type Pokemon. And that's probably where I stopped playing, because it's like, I got a Mew. I'm happy. I got Mew. Terrible. 66 tonight, so this is just decent. Mind you, that is $33 an hour. He's live streaming for 2 hours, so he get $33 an hour. That's just decent. Well, after making $300 the first stream, what do you expect? Reading past... Oh, guy bitching about Pokemon. Yeah. Everyone told me that Monster Hunter World was boring. I should skip it, and I missed nothing. No one told you that. Monster Hunter World is a great game. Papa Sheep and Bearded Moose, shoutouts. And then they just got Iceborne. They keep updating with new content. Like they had Final Fantasy 14 stuff. Like that's like a completely different company. They still got that in there. That was so cool. Going after chocobos and cacti from Final Fantasy games. Like that is so fucking cool. So crying about the $20 incident from yesterday and how detractors are so evil and fabricate stuff to make them look bad. But you did do it. So like, hey, it's $20. Give it to your fans so I can buy this game. No, that money is mine. That's exactly what happened. There's no need to lie about it, because this is exactly what happened. Easiest game you played this year? I can't answer that. I played too many games. That doesn't even make sense. What is the easiest game you've played? Not counting like Scrabble or whatever on my phone. I think right now I'm gonna go with Atelier Sophie. Like God of War had some difficult parts. So did Homefront, Mirror's Edge. Well, no, because Mirror's Edge Catalyst, like the time tower is kind of difficult to do. Yeah, I guess I'll go with Atelier Sophie, but it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's all right. I hate to say this, but it's more of a chill game. There's a lot of alchemy, making potions. The fights are cool though, but it's like, are you exploring? Then no, you start off like, oh shit, I'm level 13 to level 16. They're gonna kick my ass, and they do. And it's like, all right, well I'm level 20. You're level 19. I'm gonna kick your ass, and I do. But I found level 30. Like, yeah, it's finally something to give me a challenge. Believes rich people and slubs just stay in big cities, never go anywhere else. Then please explain why a lot of them have farms and ranches that they own. A lot of them do. So that way they can get away from the big cities and relax in the countryside. He compares himself to celebs and says he has people come up to him wanting pictures taken all the time, just like them. No, he doesn't. This is a guy who would run and hide in a bathroom before he'd let you take a picture with him, because he could be a detractor. What if it's a detractor? What if it's evil AJ? You're not a mature adult if you follow No Nut November, dude. He's married. It's a stupid internet meme. No one actually... All right. Some people might actually do it, but no one does that. Already planning to make his fans buy him the next-gen consoles. Buying the next-gen console won't be a fundraiser goal. He's going to put them on his Amazon wish list, making one fan shop. It's going to be $500, not $300. Then send it to him. How? Alright, I guess Planet Jeff could probably step up and do it, but... It should be a fundraiser. It should be... Alright, guys, this whole week, I'm going to have a running tips goal of $500. If we hit it, yay, I get the PlayStation 5. If we don't, I'll still get the PlayStation 5, but fuck you. Cat's pissing him off because he woke up 2 hours early. Whines about how he's incredibly tired today. Oh no, he woke up at 8 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. after going to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning because he was up drinking gin all night. Maybe he went to bed at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. You'd be up at 8 a.m. in the regular. And then you could shower and shave before stream, instead of doing your pre-stream and then taking a break so you can go use the bathroom. Piece of shit. DSP guessing about him playing the Pokemon game. Firebug. Game would be better without Hop in it. He's just an annoying rebel that gets his ass kicked, and the other two are more interesting. I actually played it, but so I'm guessing Hop's your Gary in this game. I'm liking Team Yell as the villains. Oh, this is more talking about it. Here we go. In the first 3.5 hours of the game, he got like $22, $25. He did not make his 100 that he was normally making. So then he sat down, stopped the game. Wah! I'm not making enough money. This game is boring. People immediately gave him money. It works every single fucking time. 660 subs, that's some of the most I've ever had. Although we had a significant amount of gifted subs that inflated it, that's still stupendously a good amount, dude. My channel is definitely seeing growth. No, it's not. It was all gifted. Let's say Amazon had to get rid of gifted subs for a couple months. Like, I was gifted a sub to someone that I don't support. I don't want that, and I'm suing or making a stink about it on social media. And they got rid of gifted subs for a couple months. He dropped down to under 400 easily. He'd immediately be under 400 and he'd be flipping his shit about it. Guys, Amazon is screwing me. All because one person didn't want to be gifted a sub. People that say you like DSP for having a different opinion on things really makes me want to stop this. They remember that I don't tell devs to kill themselves, don't shit on my followers, and I can't afford every game and build out begging strangers for help scamming them. On that note of different opinions, before release, I heard that towns in Sword Shield were dead with no NPCs. It's only at the end of the game, because every time it seems been full. Gameplay, what was that? I think it was, Luigi's Mansion. One's about chat, not talking to him, having their own conversations, and derailing with weird questions. Like, oh, I don't know, what's your favorite Pokemon game? Blames Luigi's Mansion 3 not being printed since Halloween is over. Nobody talks about the game anymore. Because you played it in 2 hours a day, 1 day a week. If, I don't know, you made it a mainstream for 3-4 days, you probably would have beaten it within a week of Halloween. Dumbass. Well, there it is. Likes Luigi Mansion 3, but wishes it to end because he's playing it too long and his fans no longer care. Only plays it once a week, but it's the game's fault. Soulmate finished Outer Worlds before him. Supposedly has a job. This is only pertinent because he says, people with full-time jobs can't just sit down and play for 6 hours a day. They can't. They got full-time jobs. They can't just sit down and play games. Except they do. All the time. Because for many people, playing video games is a hobby. It is something they do for fun, not a job. Remember, I showed on DSP for free, so tip me if you want me to keep going, okay? Haven't put a thought into having a hobby outside of gaming and watching WWE in 11 years. But video games aren't a hobby. They're your job. I like wrestling. No, you like WWE. You hate all of the wrestling. Parents bought him multiple humidifiers. He still can't afford them. Alright? As a 37-year-old man who makes over 100... On his worst year, $128,000. His worst year, 128 grand. Mommy and Daddy still need to buy him humidifiers. So as Luigi's Mansion, Star Wars, Pokemon, Death Stranding hasn't started Shenmue 3 yet. So believes all of those will be beaten within 2 weeks. Well, he did finally beat Luigi's Mansion. He's not going to beat Pokemon, or Death Stranding, or Star Wars within the next 2 weeks. Because he spreads them out to like 2-hour chunks. I would say 4-hour, but obviously he has to take that 30-minute shit break in between games. Which is insane. Like, he'll be playing Death Stranding for a couple hours. Like, alright guys, I gotta take a shit break. Bye. And just, there won't even be music. It'll just be dead silence for 30 minutes. Says negativity surrounding him has decreased. Us remaining haters don't think he's a bad person. We just like to laugh at the lol cow. I mean, we do like laughing at him because he's a train wreck, but... he's a terrible human being. He's garbage. He's trash. Detractors only exist in 2 groups now. It's not true hate. We like that Phil exists for laughs. We know he's not as bad as slander says, but we just want him to continue because we know that he has a place in internet history. We want him to continue being... We do not want him to be successful. We want him to lose everything. I want him to start a stream, and 3 hours into it, there's not been a single tip, guys. What's wrong? I've gotten like $30 in cheers, but there's not been a single tip. An hour later, guys, I only got like half an hour to go. Only half an hour to go before the stream ends. I'm not getting a single tip. 3 minutes to go. Guys, this is fucking bullshit. What the fuck? This game isn't a bad game. It's a new game. How come you guys didn't give me a single fucking tip? Must be the game's fault. I'm never playing it again. That'd be hilarious. But his pay pigs are fucking morons, so it will never happen. A lot of people flipped their opinion on me this year. Snort. They thought I was a joke and hated me. Now they say I'm not that bad after watching me and knowing my true story. They think it's interesting. Wish me the best. No one does that. Thought that everyone wanted him dead and he barely had any true fans. No, that's not the case. Everyone loves him and wants to give him money. No. You have 2 or 3 whales that give you all the money. You have 500 people in your chat. 480 of them are not your fans. You have maybe 20 fans. And 3 of them are the ones giving you money. Soulmaid suddenly has Thanksgiving off after weeks of saying she's working all day and his parents had to buy him dinner. Grown-ass man can't afford to buy a turkey. I'll be working that day, 6 a to 2 p. Then I'll be going to see my family afterwards. So I don't have to worry about it. I could have had someone else do the 6 to 2, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to work 6 to 2, so I doubt anyone else wants to. That sucks being a responsible adult, working 6 to 2 so someone else doesn't have to, so they actually enjoy their Thanksgiving. But again, I'll still be able to enjoy mine, just be a little late. Since we're all like Fred and we have nothing positive in our lives, that's why we try to take him down. We have no friends, no family, no life, no significant others. Our job sucks and our lives suck, so we go after him. Right, I don't know of a single basement dweller detractor. Everyone else, Local Slam got married earlier this year. Like everyone else is getting married, they have jobs, they have lives, they have friends, they have family. You know what I did yesterday? Watched football with my best friend. And then when the late game was on, because we had 2 TVs in the living room, so we had 2 games on at the same time. He's got, hey, dude, I got a Zombieland double tap for the Switch. So we played that on one screen while having the Rams-Bears game on the other. It was a blast. Good, normal people don't do that. It goes on to say we're all mentally ill, just have miserable lives. You're the one that's not good. You're the one that's not normal. Trust me, the people who write meow or make fun of me full time, they don't have good lives. They're not good people, and they are fucked up. That's why they do this. If they had positive, fun lives, they wouldn't be stealing my content and making fun of me. Doesn't know who his worst detractor currently is. Tavin. Everyone who's streaming him is just doing it to make an easy buck and don't actually dislike him. Yes, we do. I got a 2-hour stream dedicated to me and I don't even get a mention. It hurts, to be honest. Oh, that's okay, DSP Archives. Sympathy Pat. At this point, the hate against me doesn't really have any constructive purpose to it anymore. I listen to major feedback, I've adapted and changed. I'm a better streamer and a content creator now. Then, where's the green screen? Where is the muting the mic every time you snort and clear your throat and burp? Where are the criticisms now? Phil sues from his fans. Doesn't happen. That's not criticism, that's slander. Oh, Phil's his camera. Doesn't happen. Not criticism. That's, see what I mean? Oh, he almost admitted that it was true. Pre-stream is too long. Fair, but if I shorten them, then people don't know what's going on and will complain about me talking about the stuff during the gameplay. I can't fix that. Yes, you can. Play 3 songs. Put your song playlist on randomizer. Play 3 songs. So instead of playing it for 30 minutes, you play for 8 minutes. Then, start off with your schedule. What you're playing that day. Then the show segment should be 5 minutes at most. So say 8 plus 2 more for like, hey, here's what I'm doing today. So there's 10. 5 minutes are up to 15. And since your pre-stream is a lot shorter, your shout-out should be shorter. So you can get done in under 20 minutes. He should be done under 20 minutes. Instead, there's not a pre-stream under an hour 20 minutes, including the half hour of music. Because you go to his YouTube channel like, it wasn't an hour and 20 minutes. It was only 50 minutes long. Well, that you don't have the half hour of music included on that pre-stream video on YouTube. Phil constantly begs for money on stream. Guess what? False. Only mentioned it during pre-stream and 1 time during gameplay. I'm not constantly begging for money. Completely false. Not criticism. Not slander. But you are asking for money during the gameplay. He went from, I don't ask for money during the gameplay. I leave that for the pre-stream to, only ask for it 2 times during the gameplay, dude. So you do ask for it during the gameplay. None of the hate towards me is criticism anymore. It's all slander. It's making shit up to make me look bad. It doesn't actually happen on my streams. People tell me all the time they hear negative stuff. My stream and see none of it happen. It's out of context. No, it's not. I only talk about gaming during 30 minutes of pre-stream. Money during 30 minutes of pre-stream. His pre-stream is over an hour long every single day, counting the music. And the rest of the day is fun gameplay. But you just said that you mentioned it 1 or 2 times during gameplay. So why did people make it out that's all I do? Because they're lying, slandering to make money on YouTube. It's used to be actual valid criticism to help me improve. Now it's just lies. I can't improve or know how to get better when you just make shit up constantly. Use a green screen. Mute the microphone when you snort and belch and make other disgusting bodily noises. And I don't know, maybe listen to your fans and play the games they want, not the games you get gifted for free as review codes that you won't admit they're review codes. Haters from the past saw he changed and moved on. We're all new people hating on him just to make money off of making fun of him. Right. There's people that have been doing this how you don't plays for 5-6 years now. There's plenty of detractors that have been doing this for a long fucking time, dude. Dramatic stuff surrounding him is just stuff not involved with him. They just create ridiculous scenarios that he's not involved with at all, just for their own jollies. Like the $2,000 cat reveal. Like, oh, playing Mario and Sonic Olympics for free, but you didn't tell anyone it was a review code until after you got called out on it. Getting married on your, oh, my parents are dying. I gotta go see them before they die. By the way, guys, it wasn't to see my parents before they die. It was to get married. Haters from the past no longer hate him. You guys, I've been around. You saw them get popular for hating on him, and you just jumped the bandwagon to make money. Pathetic, such a loser attitude. That's why you still got guys that have been doing this for 5, 6, 7+ years. All means buying him or banned. Wait for it. means give him money and he doesn't care.
Understand that I'm not toxic. I'm not. Please understand that I'm not toxic. I'm not.
Yes, you are. Oh no. People are still getting hype over Street Fighter 5 updates and letting up to pay more money to keep playing the worst numbered Street Fighter game in history. The only reason he hates it is because he sucks at it. If he was actually good at Street Fighter 5, he'd enjoy it. But he sucks at it, so he hates it.
Any other items sitting here before?
Wait, guys. You're gonna want to turn the volume up on this. You're not going to believe what he says here.
Oh shit! There's fish type? Any other items sitting here before we, Oh shit! There's fish type?
There's fish type in Pokemon? You mean water, jackwagon.
In the lake. Really?
And just like that, it took us almost an hour to get through 4 days of DSP. Almost an hour to get through 4 days of DSP. Wow. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.